Alright guys, BLM here back with more The Outer Worlds. Fuck, I just tipped over my drink. Yeah, we're continuing on from where we left off last night. It's 10:30, I got a bit of a late start here. Oh, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna go talk to this other guy, right? Actually no, wait. I think we're supposed to... Whatever, let's go to this. I don't know which one this is, but this one's closer. Oh, I think this is the guy that I was trying to talk to. Yeah, okay.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Let's see.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? And whose miserable fever dream
Yeah,
am I
so
trapped?
I do go to work tonight. Not until like it's a short shift today, but alright. Yeah,
Oh, Alex. There were so many
but
arguments
yeah, I'm
we'd
free
yet to
until like
have.
4 o'clock. So I guess we're gonna record for a few hours here. I don't know. I might go out and get some lunch, just because I don't have much here. Actually, I should. Like, I thought it was yesterday. Yesterday I planned on going to like get some groceries and stuff. I just never did it. So I might do that today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in like an hour or two. But whatever.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Well, that's depressing.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Why would we lie about this? But whatever.
No!
We get XP from it, so we're gonna do it.
That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist.
You're a monster.
A madman.
A murderer.
It's really
And a
in the
thief.
colony's best interest that we
I want to
stop
hurt
him
you
before he
so
does
bad.
further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table. That's...
We'll keep Phineas safe.
That's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay. I love how we just have our gun pointed out.
Have you seen this
Was that thunder?
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local That maniac on Monarch still screaming into Kong's void.
Where's
Getting
this?
real sick of it.
It's not there. Actually, I want to see something. No? Okay, never mind. Alright, whatever, let's just continue. Oh, is this it? Oh, there we go.
This is Halcyon News.
Who's this?
Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for now.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Is there anything here? Okay, look at that. What was that?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
So what's our actual main quest thing right now? It's just purchasing the... The bounty board.
For the following story.
Where's the bounty board? Huh. Actually, I want to see something. I don't think it'll work, but I still want to try it. Because, if I remember right, I think in the speed run, they just steal it. So I just want to go in there and try to steal it. I just want to see what happens. And that's obviously not what you're supposed to do. Okay. So let's just save the game here. Just in case. Shit. Okay. Then we'll go here. We don't have enough. Damn it.
Hands off the lady, all right?
Okay, so what do we have to do
If
then?
you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Alright, let's do it then.
And
Ah, fuck off! No, I meant to do.
And
So what mission is that on here? No. Is that the one? Yeah, glass is giving you, okay. So the distress signal. Ah, shit. Wait, do we need to how do we get out here? Oh, wait, it's one more room over here. Yeah. Then up. Yeah, I've been enjoying the Outer Worlds so far. I mean, it's not like my favorite game in the world or anything, but I think it'll definitely make my list of favorite games of 2019. At this point, I've played, what, 11 games from 2019? Shit. And what my plan was with the video that I was going to do is that I was going to go into greater detail on my top 5, but then also do like a whole bunch of just honorable mentions. Who the fuck is this? Oh yeah, I forgot about
Fancy
him.
running into you again. Don't mind me. Just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Sure.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Okay. I mean, we're still gonna pick Parvati, or how do you pronounce her name in this? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably around the same level of a Jedi Fallen Order for me. I mean, I think, well, okay, let's try to remember all the games I played this year. From last year, I should say. So, fuck, I can't even think of it. Like, I'm trying to think of what my list is. Obviously, like, the two that I didn't finish
Do wipe the blood and space dust
are
from my
Control and
inventory.
Days Gone.
Welcome back, Captain.
So those aren't ones that I'll put on. I'm not gonna put on a list. I might talk about them though, just for like a brief period, just talking about my experience with them shortly.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
And then so I finished 9 games. Obviously, the Outer Worlds isn't included in this. So I'm pretty sure my least favorite was Life is Strange 2. I'm pretty sure that's because again I've been keeping a list on. Actually, to be honest, I have it on my phone, don't I?
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key
Yeah, I do have it
personnel
here.
for retrieval. The embedded
I forgot about
names
that,
are
actually.
Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
So yeah, okay. So this is my current list. I currently have Days Gone. I mean, like, if I am gonna rank all of them, I would put Days Gone at the very bottom.
May luck be with you.
Just because, like at least Control, I enjoyed portions of it. To be honest, Days Gone, I didn't really enjoy any of it that I played. Like, I really couldn't even tell you a single thing I liked about Days Gone from what I played of it. So it's like, yeah. So I have Days Gone at the bottom. Okay, so this. Then Control, obviously both of them I didn't finish. I mean, to be honest, Control might be like, if I'm looking at it from a purely like, even though I didn't finish Control, it's like from a purely game, like from an analytical standpoint and stuff, like it's better than a lot of these other games that are above it. Okay, we have 2? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Please.
So yeah, then Life is Strange 2's the bottom of the games I finished. That's probably about right. Again, like, I mean, Life is Strange 2 is just so bad. I mean, it's like, I just found it so boring for a good chunk of it. I thought the first episode was solid.
Guards, huh? I like this place already.
Okay. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Yeah, I thought the first episode was solid. I thought the end of the second episode was solid.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
I liked the third episode, but then 4 was just so fucking boring. And then the first half of 5 was really boring as well. No one's here? So is this a city? Roseway? I guess so. So there's that. Yeah. Number 8, I have Shenmue 3, and like I enjoyed Shenmue 3. I mean, like, even though it's at the towards the bottom of this list, like I enjoyed Shenmue 3. I mean, I do have a lot of complaints with it. I mean, it's very blatantly a game that didn't live up to its potential, largely due to the the small size of the team, and okay, who the fuck is this? Lack of funding and all that sort of stuff. But I think it had a lot of potential. I'm still really excited for Shenmue 4 and 5 whenever we get it, if we get it. I mean, it does seem very likely that we are getting at least a Shenmue 4. And if I were to guess, I would say 5 would be the last one. Though, I mean, really, they could do it within 4, but I would assume that they're going to split it up between 4 and 5.
Scientist, name of Anton Crane.
I don't know, I enjoyed Shenmue 3.
Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Yeah, 7, I have Walking Dead the final season. Again, I think that's a solid spot for it.
What do you think? On the landing pad.
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed episodes 1 and 2 a lot. Then 3 was kind of like, eh. And then 4 was like off the fucking rails. But I enjoyed the first half, and I did enjoy like the relationship between Clem and AJ, and yeah, I think they did interesting things with it, even from a gameplay standpoint. But it's still not a great game at the end of the day. I mean, to be fair, 2019 was a weak, and not a weak year. I mean, I think 2019 is a very similar year to 2014, where it's like it's a year of a lot of like average to above average games, but no masterpieces. Like it's kind of like the complete opposite of 2018, where 2018 had like 5 or 6 like really great games. Actually, I don't even know if it's that many. Is it that many? I think it had like 4, right? 1, 2. Yeah, it had 4 like really great games, a couple like okay games, and then everything else is just mediocre. While 2019 had so much more like average games, but didn't have like the masterpieces in like God of War or Red Dead Redemption that 2018 had.
Let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
But yeah, number 7 as Walking Dead. Number 6, Metro Exodus. I think that's about right as well.
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Huh.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager
Yeah,
was
Metro
close to the
Exodus.
nature of my
Again, I
research.
enjoy Metro Exodus. I just think it's a disappointment from a continuation standpoint of the other Metro games. But as a game on its own, like, it's a fine game. I mean, it's a third-person shooter, or first-person shooter. Very atmospheric, solid narrative, though. Even then, I think it's a kind of a mess. Not a mess. It's not a mess. Kind of a. I don't know the right word. I mean, it just feels very episodic. A lot of the chapters where. Do I want to intimidate him?
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. Toothpaste. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an
Metro
additive
Exodus.
we subsequently discovered to be the most
Like so far, I've been enjoying this
appetite
more than Metro
suppressant
Exodus.
ever.
So at least there's that. I mean, I think Metro Exodus might be a better made game than this. I think that's up for debate, but
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well. With only a
yeah.
few
Number
changes to its
5, Devil May
composition.
Cry
You're
5.
missing the point.
Or is no. 5 is
Focus,
Jedi Fallen Order, isn't
shall
it?
we?
Yeah. Never
Even
mind.
if you
Jedi
disregard
Fallen
the
Order.
obvious value of
Um,
Auntie Cleo's Apazap diet toothpaste in and of
Yeah,
itself,
I think
we're
this is
talking
around
about
that
my
spot.
career
I think,
years.
well, I mean, number 4 is Devil May Cry 5. So, I think it's within that tier. It's between those games. This game so far.
Nice, is it not? Came up
Like
with that
Jedi Fallen
myself.
Order is a game that
It's
like
a shame our marketing
I think as time goes on, I like slightly get higher on it, but then but then when I really look back on it, I'm thinking, well, I did get really annoyed at a lot of bits, didn't I? Not because of difficulty. I mean, like I played on the lowest difficulty. It wasn't really that difficult. We didn't die that much. It's more so the amount of backtracking that you have to do within the game, and
They'll need not kill me.
I did get lost a few times within the game. It's just like it just felt kind of. I mean, it was just annoying. I mean, I also think narratively it was a big letdown for me. Again, like people were talking about it having like such a great Star Wars story. It's like it's fine. I mean, nothing happens. Like literally, the end of the game is like, hey, you know everything we just did? Let's just throw that all away.
Town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork. I'll thank you not to mistake
Yeah, I
my
mean,
ambition for callousness.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see how this game plays out, but I think it'll rate somewhere around there. Devil May Cry 5, I mean, I think I really enjoyed Devil May Cry 5 at the time. I mean, I think a lot of that had to do with coming off of the previous Devil May Cry games, which each of them I had like really massive issues with.
Believe what you will.
But then,
I'm not the manipulative,
Devil May Cry 5, I just feel like
ego-driven
fixes a lot of my issues with the previous games in the series, but at the same time, I mean, it does have some like repetitive sort of level design stuff. But I mean, I guess this is just Devil May Cry as a whole. Like the thing is, like it does nothing worse than the previous Devil May Cry games, but also like doesn't like it improves upon certain things. But I mean, at the end of the day, like the base gameplay is the same as the previous Devil May Cry games. So it's really just a matter of how much you respect that style of gameplay. I guess all it was this, So what's our objective right now? Wait, I can't see what these are. Okay.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
What's this? Who are you?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... or simulated. Just put it... of course, because I didn't...
Okay.
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... or simulated. Just put it... I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
Yeah, I think my top 3, I don't feel like this game will crack that no matter what. Like my top 3 are what? Number 1, Death Stranding. Number 2, number 2 and 3 are kind of interchangeable. I have a Plague Tale and I have Kingdom Hearts 3. As of right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Kingdom Hearts 3 being number 2, but it can move down to 3. It's really close between those two.
Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses.
I think a Plague Tale is a better game than Kingdom Hearts 3. But I just feel like Kingdom Hearts 3 is something that I really respect as like the conclusion to the Xehanort saga and all that sort of stuff. Even though I have like, I'm like, if you were to tell me, like, if you were to make me make a list of like the flaws of Kingdom Hearts 3 and the flaws of Plague Tale, Kingdom Hearts 3's list would be like 10 times longer. But I don't know, it's close. Okay, let's just leave. I don't fucking care. Why do we always just seem to have, like, just short of the amount of things that we need? So where is that? Oh, whatever. Okay. Okay, so hang over there. Yeah, I feel like Death Stranding's still pretty clearly my number 1 of the year. I'm gonna think, like, if I am being honest though, as time's gone on, as more time goes on, I feel like my memory of it starts to fade away. Like my, my memory of what made it so great to me at the time starts to fade away. But I still have it as number 1.
Oh, that's the last of him.
It's funny, it hasn't even been that long since I finished. It's been like, what, a month since I finished Death Stranding? So it is kind of funny that's already, like, started to fade away.
Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees. We ought to go places like this more.
What's that?
Here they come!
Are we past 30? Okay. We'll end here then.
Ugh, getting acquainted with all sorts of colorful new smells today.
Here they come!
What? Things aren't anything to do about this? Okay, well that's okay. Oh, I just realized I was gonna fucking end the episode. I forgot about that already. We'll do it after we kill this. Alright. We'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. I'm still debating over whether or not I want to go get lunch and go whatever. Let's essentially go out for today or not. I don't feel like it, if I'm being honest, but it's like, this is probably the best time to do it. I do have tomorrow off, but tomorrow, as I would like to record some videos for my other channel. We'll see. But that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.